can I get this to go up? And oh, I don't know. We'll see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Let's try that again. Up, down. Oh yeah. Oh, geez. See, trying to get that curve. Not easy. Not easy. See, I'm thinking... I'm thinking that there's no point faffing around because I'm not going to get it to be any closer than that. Because if I go any closer than like the edge of the pavement, it snaps to the road in the middle. And no, I haven't got snap to on. That's just what it does. So let's see what we can do. It's very cool though. It's going to be interesting when I look to the side and see what the pillars are actually doing. Because I'm thinking there are going to be pillars in the middle of the A4, but you know, there are limits. There are limits to what we can do. Just got to live with it. So we come round here and then, right, and then we're into this bit. So we want to kind of come out a little bit and then hopefully, oh, and it does. Cool. Yeah, a bit messy, but you know, I'll kind of live with it. We might refine. I might mess around and. Okay, I don't like that bit particularly, but again, I don't think there's a whole hell of a lot that I can necessarily do about it. It'll do. So let's have a look at the old pillars and see what the pillars are doing. I got to say, when you look under here, that is exactly what it looks like underneath the elevated section of the M4. No question. And actually, because the pillars are like right by the side on the pavement, they're not on the road, that kind of actually works. Oh, I'm liking that. What do you think, guys? If I put it in the wrong way, that's okay. It's no problem. We'll reverse it. So... Oh, seriously? Seriously, I can't. Yeah, of course I can reverse it. Right click you up, you bonehead. There we go. There we go. Were you screaming at the screen then? Going, Skye, you're putting it in the wrong way. Doesn't matter, you can reverse it now, so I don't have to. I can chill about it now. Right, cool. So we've done that. Right now, let's get a bit of zoning done, shall we? Right. So let's zone in some commercial first. We'll have a bit of commercial, like around the station. Let's use the marquee tool. So I'm thinking kind of. Maybe not quite that far. Maybe. I'll stop it. Thinking maybe something like that, like around the station. I'm seriously wondering if I shouldn't extend this. In fact, I'm going to extend that road because there's kind of no point not extending it, and then just I don't know. Oh, do it with a normal road, you idiot. There we go. And then I don't know, just hook it up. That's fine. So what it was, I was putting in some of this, wasn't I? Now, why hasn't that given me any zoning? Oh. Let's change it back to pillars and collisions. Let's do that bit again. See, why isn't that road giving me zoning? Answer, I don't know actually. See, now it's giving me zoning. There we go. And we'll just hook that up across there. That'll do. Should I hook this up? I'm guessing I probably should, because it's kind of silly not having it hooked up to something. Yeah, let's hook that up. And should I hook this? Yeah. Yeah, let's hook it up at that end. There we go. Right, cool. So we got that little bit in. Now, if we go up here a little bit. Now, what am I looking for? I'm kind of looking for Where's Hammersmith? Oh, here's Chiswick. Here's Hammersmith. See, there's this this section of the A4. I've got to double check this because part of this is elevated as well, and I definitely want to put that in. But I was just looking around here because, like, this part around Hammersmith, I know there's a fair amount of commercial around here. So you know what? Let's zone in a block of commercial around that area, and there are going to be little bits around the place. See, for example, I know that this road going up here, up to Chiswick Bridge, is it that one? No, it's not the one up to Chiswick Bridge. It's the one up here. This one going up to Kew Bridge. There's some bits of commercial along here. I know that because there was another Tootsie's. Remember I told you about Tootsie's on the King's Road over here? Well, there was another one over here. They went bankrupt, Tootsie's, a few years ago. Real shame. And there is some commercial along this road going up here. I think up towards this end, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, like, whatever. You're like, yeah, we don't care. Zone it in, for God's sake. All right. So let's zone in like that area. We've got to do this bit round here. So what are we going to do? Let's bring up the old map. This is pretty dense around here, so I think it's just a case of, like, get some roads in where I can get roads in. So I'd love to get a road to go underneath this bridge, but, like, chances of that happening? Slim and none. I see there's a pillar there. Can I, like, if I put it, like, right next to the railway, could I sneak it through? Would you do anything kind of? No, you wouldn't, would you? Now, I could turn collisions off and do it. I must admit, I don't like turning collisions off. Not for things like this. But, I don't know. But I'm going to do it anyway. Let's turn collisions back on. Right, so... And then we can run this road. I think we'll take it slightly down here. And then along here. Join it up with that. Now, there's another bridge. Chiswick Bridge, of course. Good old Chiswick Bridge. We want a 4-lane road. But we don't want that nonsense. So, let's do it like... Come on. There we go. Let's do it like that. Cool. And then we'll switch back to a 2-lane road. And again, we make it straight. Bring that up there. Now, this goes across here. But so it just goes, it's just bridged over the railway. That's gonna be, that's gonna be, I don't think there's any way I'm gonna get that to go up in that space. Nope, didn't think so. Alright, take it back. I'm really tempted to do a 4-lane bridge over there, but it's kind of silly, I think. Let's just page straight up. We'll do a 9 meter. And then bring it down on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Just bring it down as quickly as we can. Like there. Cool. Whew, man. Right, so we can hook that up to there. We can hook that up. Yeah, I'll hook that up to there. I'm just wondering, like, do I try and run a road underneath there again? But you know what? We'll just run it. You know what? I think we're going to just run a road like that kind of deal. I'm just wondering about getting something along here, but I don't think there's really enough room. I don't know. I mean, we could. There's no point doing that, is there? No, there isn't. So we can run a road kind of down there. Let's bring up the map again. What have we got over here? We've got a sports ground. There's not a whole lot of residential that side of that road. So let's carry that road on then. So that's going to go up here and then join the A4 here. You're right, that road needs to be moved, obviously, because it's too close to the river. So that can go back probably a couple of sections. That needs to move. Now that's the A4 going around there. And then we've got that road as well. That's gonna have to move as well. Right, let's get that back in. So we did this with 6 lane, didn't we? Yes, we did. Let's bring the map up. So yeah, we just want to go slightly higher than that this time. So let's put freeform on, I think. So we want to go kind of up there. Man, we're still like right on the edge. You know what? I think we're going to have to narrow the river. I don't think we've got really any choice. So that's going to come into there. Yep, bit of river narrowing, guys. So let's get the old terrain and we'll take a level from there. Oh, let's get the level tool. So we'll take a measurement from there and then we'll just fill this in around here. Like this. Yeah. And I think probably to make it look even, we're going to have to bring this in a little bit around here. Now I'm not going to faff around with that at the moment because I'm going to wait until I've got everything that I want in and then I'll smooth that off. But there's kind of no point doing it right now. Let's bring that in a little bit more. There we go. Right, cool, that'll do. Then we've got that other road, which I think we'll do. I don't know. I think we're probably going to do this road with a 2 lane, which it probably is anyway. I don't know, actually thinking about it. I'm trying to picture this road. I'm not 100% sure whether it's 2 or 4. So the A4 comes into this corner. This is a one-way system, which we need to do. And this, I'm trying to think if this is elevated. I think this section here is elevated. But again, I'm going to have to look at some satellite photos to check that out. Oh, did I put this in one way? No, I didn't. Okay, you know what? Let's change this part and upgrade it. Boom. Right, so at least traffic can get through there. And I'm going to see. That's why I don't use the double upgrade, the hold down upgrade thing. Right, that'll do. Am I gonna change that? Yeah, I'm probably not. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to put this road in, going up here, which kind of runs sort of parallel for the first part, but I'm going to take it out a little bit and bring it across, and then kind of stay just slightly north of it. Okay, so we come down here to Gunnersbury and then How do we... So that comes into here. Oh, at that point. So that actually joins there. Which is probably not a good thing, but, but we'll live with it. And then the other side... If we take that... come on. Come up, map. So that's going up there, so we want this to come kind of sort of ish. Like down here like this. And where does it go? It joins up with this roundabout here. But we haven't got that roundabout in at the moment. And I don't even know. I don't know. We might put that in at some point, but for now I'm just going to like hook that up there for just to kind of get it out of the way. Right. Oh, man. Right, now we can... this started off with us trying to do this little bit of road here, which we never even did. Good grief. So I think what we'll do now... I'll have a quick look at the map. Yeah, okay. So we'll hook that up over there. Then this area, this is just dense, this area. Yeah. So... we do have that kind of road going like across there like that, and this road coming up here, and then kind of sort of across like this, and then there's a road going up there. There's another one going up there. We've got Chiswick House in there. But there are houses all along the outside. I'll do Chiswick House later. There is a school down here, which we'll put in. School, we'll just... God, trying to put in a school is difficult. We'll put in an elementary school. We'll put in an elementary school there. Yeah, and then we've got sports ground and whatever. So that's cool, actually. You know what? I might put in like a park or something. Like one of the larger parks. Not that one. Oh, the big park. Will that go in? Oh, it would. Let's put the big park in. What the hell? Kind of, at least, you know, have something in there. It's not a recreation. I'm going to have to look and see if there are any kind of good, like, recreation ground type assets. Which, I kind of don't... I haven't seen anything like that. So, right, we want a few roads in here just to fill the density in here. They're not going to hook up with this, though. So, we want something like, I don't know, like that. And then, oh yeah, I said Chiswick House over there. There is a road that comes down here. Alright, cool. So, oh man, bit of zoning then. Let's get a bit of zoning going on in this area. Boom, let's zone that. We'll zone anything that's not kind of nailed down. Do I want yeah, that little bit there? Yeah, actually we do, but not quite that far. So let's take that back a little bit there. But yeah. Oh, and not that side. Oh, okay. Right, but there are houses here. There is a little bit of an estate there. Let's put that in. Yeah, so like that. Cool. And I think we'll just zone that like 2 deep. There we go. We've got the... what the hell? Oh, the National Tennis Centre. I'd completely forgotten. We've got the National Tennis Centre here. And what I think we've got the perfect asset. Why don't we put this large tennis club in? That would do, wouldn't it? That would be perfect. Let's put it there. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, Loving it. The National Tennis Centre. Awesome sauce. Is that where they do the... what used to be... where's the Queen's... Is this the Queen's Club? Is that where the Queen's Club tournament is held? Because I know it's right by Roehampton. I'm just looking to see if I can see... I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's Queen's Club. I'm sure one of you guys will tell me. Now, there's a really big hospital here. If I put it in... Yeah, I've put that hospital in. We've got to, like... This is completely got to be filled. That's, like, totally high density. You know what? I think at this point, we can put this back on. And hopefully, we're going to start to see some of the stuff filling in. Now, all of this is oh yeah, we're starting to get a few bits. That'll be the bits of commercial being used up first. But this can be turned on. This can be turned on. Now, some of them will struggle with electricity, but that's Kew Bridge. This is what? Chiswick Station. And then we come across here. And then we're into Barnes and whatever. Cool. Awesome sauce. And you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's start zoning in these areas. This is the Fulham Palace Road down here. And yeah, you know what? All up the King's Road and the Fulham Road. We'll start zoning those areas in as well. Going up into Chelsea. Up to Sloane Square. And then up into Westminster itself. And I've already zoned in some offices around Victoria. Just really just to get the electricity supply there. Feeding in from this side. And then I thought, yeah, it looks better with some offices around it. So that's going to populate nicely. Now, you know what? I forgot to mention, on this corner of Sloane Square, right, just about here, is Peter Jones, which is a big department store. It's not like as big as a Harrods or something, but it is like to the point of being noticeable. So I think at least we should put in some, I guess, like high density commercial. Now, and all down here is commercial on both sides. So actually, let's take that out, and I'm going to zone that in. High density commercial on both sides. Take that out. Boom. And it is on this side as well. I'm pretty sure. Now, around Sloane Square, I think it's kind of mixed. I think some of it is residential and some of it is commercial. I would have to look at a picture to be absolutely 100% sure. This will put a little bit of residential there. There we go. Right, cool. Man, alrighty. So again, we're going to have the issue of getting this to grow, and we need to add like more offices and stuff. But now that we're starting to get this is going to start filling in, we can start hooking up the underground stations. And I've got all of these underground assets, which I kind of almost showed you at the beginning. I'll show you those in the next episode, guys, because we're kind of running out of time. But we're getting there. Oh, by the way, I named a lot of the bridges. I put the names on the bridges so that we can kind of, like, as we're moving around, you can kind of orient yourself and go, oh, right, we're by Albert Bridge, or we're by Vauxhall Bridge, or Westminster Bridge, or London Bridge. I haven't put Tower Bridge in yet because that's, well, that Tower Bridge is pretty blooming self-explanatory. Oh, man. I think we'll leave it there, guys. I think I need a cup of tea. All right, I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.